Hello guys, look at that dog right there. It's been a long time since I've done any video like this one. Yesterday I made a very terrible decision which I regret with all of my heart. Yesterday was a normal day like any other day, and I took a trade as I usually do. It fitted all of my criteria, and I was in a class, but I had the time to sneak and take it anyway. So what ended up happening, I became patient as always, waited for the right time for it to reach my target. My stop loss was set, my take profit was set, and nothing else I needed to do according to my strategy, because I aim for 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. As long as the price didn't hit any major key level prompting me that price might reverse off of that, I generally stay away. But what ended up happening was that the price really it reached the rear near my target, and I started squirming and fidgeting with my targets, and adjusted the TP because actually on Monday was the day which I was thinking about how I could pass the first challenge of my farm account, which was an exciting day for me. Look at that. It was an exciting day for me because I thought that I was only 50 or a couple of dollars away from passing the first farm challenge account phase 1, but I ended up fidgeting with my stop loss and targets until I lost that trade. And today it happened to me too. And what's pissing me off is not the fact that the price went straight to my target, what would have been my take profit, which was 1 to 2. I would have made $80, where I would be left with like $15 to pass the phase 1, and it reversed straight to my stop loss, which I had set to break even for due to my own greed of not letting the trade play out, fidgeting, everything else. I really regret the decision which I made, but it showed me something disturbing about myself, because I've been astonished on how accurate trading can reveal how the lifestyle of a person is really in real life, because self-sabotaging has become my second nature, my first nature, because I sabotage in almost every occasion I get. Whenever something good is about to happen, I don't know why, I always find a way to screw it up, and it breaks my heart to think or know that I'm always at the verge of sucking up everything good when I have the chance to, because these past week or 2 weeks had showed me that my trading, my personal life live, uh, is manifesting itself 100% in my trading performance, because I'm getting greedy. It's not the fact that I don't have valid setup or my strategy doesn't work at all. It's just I don't have something keeping me in out of my own way, because whenever I adjust my stops or targets, I always pay the price, and it's really hard for me, because that is the sole reason why I'm still in phase 1 after 4 or 5 months since June 25, 25th, 2025 until now. I think we are on 26th. On November 26th. It's been a month. I could pass that challenge like yesterday. Damn, I don't know how to describe it. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do, because this shit keep on happening and it's all my fault. I can't blame anyone for doing what I do, because no one is influencing me to do the mistakes which I make in the trading. And the reason why I'm making this video is just I found that the reason why I started at least journaling my journey to profitability, it have helped me at least know that I am not the only one watching my mistakes and decisions in general which I'm making, which helps me to stay accountable, because most of the time the way I journal is that at least editing my videos and seeing where I screwed up and where I did things right. I easily see that multiple times when I'm editing my videos on the YouTube channel, which is Ivan Trades, and the name tag is at 369 Ivan. One of the reasons why I started my channel is at least to see my mistakes and little progress which I'm making multiple times before I forget them, because I'm pretty excited when I'm editing the videos which I've recorded myself getting a winner, when I did everything perfect, even when I got away with tinkering with my trades or not following my process. I know that I screwed up in my heart, and I tend to realize my mistakes when I'm editing my videos, and it helps me to stay accountable in general. So that is why I'm making this video. So if it resonates with someone who is watching it right now, whether it's today or in the upcoming years, maybe you should at least start finding ways to record your mistakes and what you did right, so that the more frequent you see it, you tend to stray away from your mistakes, because you know that you fucked up, and hopefully you can become profitable. So far I'm still on my journey. Thank God I got away with it, because it was a break even. It would have hurt me even more had I been $80 away from passing the pro farm account, and I took a loss which would have been a full winner. But I really need to stop self-sabotaging, because it's manifesting itself in my personal life, education, and the worst case scenario is in trading. I don't have any more money to buy the next farmer challenge, specifically right now, because I'm flat. Maybe that's why, because I have a scarcity mindset. I do not have any other money to buy the next challenge, and maybe that's why I'm finding ways to pass it faster and be reckless even more, instead of waiting patiently. I know that things there is nothing good which ever come out of not following my strategy. So I really would wish to know that I have done the maximum effort in this trading to make it work. I know that I've helped someone along my journey, because I don't think that I'm the only one who is manifesting my own personalized struggles in my trading. So maybe anytime I will upload this video, if it will resonate with you and get a bit of a takeaway from it, I think it could be that this shit works. I have seen a couple of people I know around home make it work, and I don't think that there is any person who is an exception for it to not work in his own hands. What is missing is that we tend to bring our personal problems in this game, which does not end well at all, because the market only gives you what you put into it. And I always listen to the inner cycle traders Twitter Spaces audio, where he speaks that no one makes it or becomes successful trading by accident ever. And that is a very painful truth to realize, which should motivate you more than discourage you to get even harder at it. If you've worked so hard and one mistake erases all of the progress you've made, know that no one makes it by accident in trading. But when you arrive, you see how much small your problems and maybe your goals were. So you have to aim higher. So I'm not gonna give up. Instead, as I already have something that works, I'm going to recalibrate myself and journal my trade. I will journal it as a loss and outline my mistakes, what I think happened, and then continue the journey. Hopefully these upcoming months, I will not try to have any expectation of passing that prop farm challenge account, and surely I will not try to see how much balance I'm left with before I pass the challenge, because how many dollars are left before I pass the challenge. That's when I start acting reckless. So I don't plan on doing that. I will trade the usual size, use my strategy, by the way, which I post every trade before and after, in the Ivan Trades Telegram channel, and yeah, follow the progress, enjoy the progress, and hopefully we will become profitable when the time is right. ICT tends to say that everything happens at the perfect time, which you cannot recognize until it happens to be the perfect time. So all we gotta do is just to believe that we will arrive at the state of profitability, which is actually a state, not a level. So hopefully I gave you guys some value. Don't care if this video gets 1 or 2 or 1k views today, next year, in the 10 years. I know that my future self will be proud of me having done this and not strayed away from my mistakes, but instead strived to get better and provide value and inspiration despite not being where I want to be right now in 2025. So I've been trading for 3 years right now, since 2023 January, and today we are all on November 26, 2025. Yeah, I just wanted to say we gotta keep it up. This is the first thing which I have never given up for a long time. The others, education, I tend to not find it way energizing. Something resonated with me in trading, not having to obey someone's rules, owning myself, my time, having location freedom, and having the ability to choose the environment of the people I want around, and of course having the food that I want, because yeah, we eat shit. We don't actually tend to choose whatever we want to eat, because as a uni student, things are tough. You have to rent a house of 1 room for $15, and you can eat even the food for 50 cents, like 500 Rwandan francs. I know that might be a very little amount for someone to even survive on, but that's the truth and the reality of being a broke uni student, which I hopefully will not stay in for a long time. That is the promise of day trading, and yeah, we gotta level up. So 7 trades, and thank you for sticking around if you've made this far, and just wanted to give you a little motivation, or even for myself. Please don't give up. There is light at the end of the tunnel, so keep the inner energy up. You only fade when you stop. So I'll end with that one, and peace out. Yeah, thank you.